Hello everyone, Samuel here, providing you guys with another Let's Play video. Last time on Let's Play Crash Bandicoot, we did 2 levels. We did Lights Out, which we could not get the gem on. Then we got the key and the gem in Jaws of Darkness, which unlocks this level right here, Fumbling in the Dark, so we're gonna do that. Now, I have to tell you guys something. This level is very hard, alright? This is the hardest level in Let's Play Crash Bandicoot. I think it's official. I've tried recording this 3 times, but I died so many times that I think it's like not even worth watching. So, yeah, this level is very hard. So, it's another one of these levels where you need the light. In fact, I think I might be doing something kind of fun. I'll tell you guys what I'm going to be doing soon. But first, you guys have to know that... crap. Alright, I already failed already. Alright, you have to go back here, and get these crates. So yeah, and then save that Aquaku mask over there for later, because once again, you want to conserve light as much as you can, and these Aquaku masks are your only source of light. But anyway, like I was saying, my walkthrough guide for this game when I was younger, when I was like first playing Crash Bandicoot, trying to beat it to 100%, was the FH013, and what he's doing, and the FH013, he did something really cool for this level. What he did was he compiled all of his deaths into one episode, and so I think I might be doing that just out of inspiration. I don't think it's copying. He inspired me to do that. I bet a lot of YouTubers do that. But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty much one death after the other. But anyway, you cannot afford to lose your Aquaku mask, because if you do, it could literally mean life or death. But yeah, we got this far. We're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, be careful with these thin platforms. You see, the thing about I like about games such as Crash Bandicoot is that it's a strategy game, and strategy games I think are really good for the mind. You know, I don't believe games are really good for hand-eye coordination, because I think that's just a myth. I really do think though games are good for platforming games, at least, are good for strategizing. Shooting games a little bit less. I mean, hand-eye coordination, because it helps you with aiming, and it helps you with memorizing and skill, and it is good for the mind, actually. Video games are good for the mind in moderation, that is. Like with memories and stuff like that, it's good in moderation, you know, and it's good for your creativity. Not hand-eye coordination, though. I do believe that's a myth. Hand-eye coordination, you have to play a sport. Yeah, and as you can see, I spun those possums onto an Aquaku crate. Ah, crap! Yes! Game over. This was inevitable. No! 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 Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay. Okay, so as you guys see, I died a lot. But I did it! Yes! You guys have no idea how happy I am. Oh, so thankful and happy. Oh man, I apologize if I started yelling in Portuguese. It becomes like a natural reaction for me. I'm sorry. I did yell in English too, if that makes you feel better. For any of my American, British viewers, Australian. Anyway, oh man. It took me 3 recordings to do this. Oh man. So difficult. Okay, well, I saved that, right? Alright, anyway, so the next, and I got 2 game overs, so that's bad. Anyway, so next we're gonna do Causal Machinery. As you can see, we're going. As you saw in the island, you can see a big blimp with a giant N. Yeah, that's Cortex's castle right there. That's his blimp where we're trying to go to. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys that green gem path later. That does not lead to any crates. Wow, that was a very long drop. Wait a minute, guys. I gotta make sure of something. Be right back. Okay, guys. I was just checking to see if there were any crates I might have missed during that fall, but there weren't, so don't worry. Anyway, that green gem path has no crates. Instead, it's a special treat, which I want to keep as a surprise. Okay, got that. Just I didn't time that right. The hard level, this level isn't difficult from what I remember. I just remember it being I don't know. I remember there was one part that was difficult for me. Anyway, be careful with these things. Yeah, it will lead you right up to the steaming pipes. So yeah, you want to be careful with those. Really gruesome way to die there. Anyway, what I was mentioning before was yeah, so this is why I prefer Crash sometimes. Like, you know, platforming games such as Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Brothers. You know, it's because it's really awesome, the platforming game, and I feel like it hasn't been getting much acclaim like it used to. I mean, I think a lot of you guys can agree with me who like platforming games that I mean, like shooting games. I love shooting games, but obviously I wasn't allowed to play them when I was younger. But when I started, I wasn't allowed to play shooting games until I was like 14, and I remember that's when I got Call of Duty and Halo. But which I think that should be the age. Because there are a lot of 9-year-olds who play Call of Duty, and that's just not right. That game's too violent for children. Anyway, what I was saying, though. Oh crap! I have a lot of cool clues, so it's okay. So like I was saying, basically, like, because games like these are good for your mind, you know? I mean, obviously, hand-eye coordination is only sports, guys. Let's tell the truth. Only sports can give you good hand-eye coordination. But games are good for strategizing, and it's good for memorization, the mind, a lot of things like that. Too much is not good, though, obviously. But of course, you know, I'm guilty of playing too much video games, so you know. I do sports though. I've done cross country, but I'm not that athletic. Like, I suck at any other sport. I've done cross country, and I do weightlifting. You know, because I like to keep a good body composition in line. So I do weightlifting. Me and Dan and our friend Jose. But really not. We don't do. Well, I've never really done like a lot of sports. Like, I've done soccer when I was little. But anyway, I'm losing track to what I was saying. Oh crap. Okay, wait. I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. Okay, obviously I think I have to get rid of those crates first. I just know this is gonna be an issue. And now it's gonna be a bigger issue. Maybe not. Okay, no issue at all. Cool. Once again, I hate the floating crates because I'm really bad at it. In this game only. In this game, I'm really bad at jumping in on an individual crate. I always find that very difficult. Where do I go here? Okay, there we go. I thought those things were never going to come down. Spin these out of the way. Anyway, so here we go. But yeah, I feel like platforming games should be making a comeback. You know, I mean, in our century, not our century. So like in the platforming games haven't really been a thing since like the 2000s. Now into 2010s, it's been more predominantly shooting games, which is not a bad thing, but I feel like platforming games have lost a lot of recognition, and a lot of younger kids should be playing platforming games instead of shooting games, in my opinion, because these things are good for the mind. You know, strategizing is very good for the mind, and that's what I believe. But that's just me. It's just me. But anyway, so there we go. 90% completion, 10% to go, guys. So here we go. Anyway, so next now let me just show you guys one more thing in Causal Machinery. Guys, so this green gem path, obviously the green gem was the first color gem we ever got. It's basically just a treat. It gives you a bunch of lives. Pretty awesome, if I might add. But either way, the lives are gonna reset anyway. So yeah, that was just a nice little treat there. But anyway, guys, I apologize for all the fails in this episode, but next episode we'll be facing a boss. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you have enjoyed this content. Samuel, out.